Hello everyone, myself Advocate Gautam Harshwal, working at LEXIS and Company law firm as a junior associate. So today in this video I am going to discuss with you Allahabad High Court's recent decision on POCSO Act. The court given a decision regarding POCSO Act and some guidelines also. So in this video don't forget to watch, I am going to discuss the whole what the court has said that. But till then I request to watch the video till end, and don't forget to share this video with your close ones. So let's start our discussion without any further delay. So the Allahabad High Court recently said that the POCSO Act cases cannot be quashed on the ground of compromise between accused and the complainant. Why the court has said that? Why court has given this statement? Let's start our discussion regarding that. Basically, Allahabad High Court recently in a case observed that involving heinous offences such as rape and molestation of minors under the protection of children from sexual offences POCSO Act 2012 cannot be quashed merely because the accused and the complainant have entered into a compromise. The name of the case you can read is Om Prakash versus State, right? Further, single Justice J.J. Munir in this case observed that survivors do not have the freedom to compromise with the accused in such cases as if they were compoundable offences or based on civil cause. How so? In heinous offences such as rape and molestation of minors, which are punishable under the Act of 2012, the victim do not have the freedom to compromise as if it were a compoundable offence or a civil cause. The court said that, right? Further, therefore, a plea which sought causing of proceedings on the ground that the accused and the complainant were now married to each other was rejected by the court. This is a really interesting thing to understand for you, that they both were married. The ground on which they were seeking from the court for quashing of the FIR, the court basically dismissed it and said that an offence of rape or one under section 7 or 8 of the Act of 2012 or the POCSO Act is an offence against the society, not only against the individual, but it's an offence against society. The truth of which has to be established before a court of competent jurisdiction on the basis of whatever evidence is laid at the trial. The court noted the accused may be acquitted if the charge is not proved, or if proved he would be convicted. The purpose is not to prosecute the accused, nor is it to be to let him off, because his relations with the complainant has taken a happier turn. The court made it clearly. The court, in this case, strictly and clearly said this. And also the court said that in the present case, a first information report (FIR) was lodged by the survivor, a widow, who is a widow, in 2020, alleging that she became friends with the applicant accused Om Prakash, who held out a false promise to marry her. Right? It was a case of false marriage, false promise of marriage. On the basis of that promise, he had carnal relations with her and also molested her minor daughter with questionable intentions. Right? That's what the woman in this case had said, that, or the victim. As a result, an FIR was lodged and the accused was booked for rape and molestation of and other offences under the Indian Penal Code, and also for the offences under the POCSO Act, right? For offences against the complainant's daughter also. So under IPC, the offences he committed against the woman, he was being penalized, and offences against her daughter, minor daughter, was being which comes under POCSO Act. So that's why he was also penalized under POCSO Act also. The complainant supported her case before the magistrate in her statement under section 164 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Further, the allegations of rape and molestation was also supported by her daughter in this case. That's a really interesting case to understand for you. And in August 2021, in this case, the complainant and the accused got married according to Hindu rites and rituals. Right? Therefore, she moved an application before the special judge stating that she does not want to pursue the prosecution and that the case should be disposed of on the basis of compromise. right? The accused then moved the High Court for quashing of the case. The counsel of basically in this case, the counsel for the accused said that that if the case proceeds, then no useful purpose would be served, and the same would be abuse of process of the court. Also, therefore, the present application should be present application to quash proceedings was sought. The court in this case, basically first they observed that that the state is the forerunner of the prosecution, and it is the state, the court said that it's the state who has which has to pursue the prosecution and take it to its logical conclusions. How? The endeavor of the court in a matter involving such a heinous offence is to determine the truth of the allegations, said the single judge bench. The court also said that, I'm going to quote him, what the court said, that if any eventuality in a matter like the present one, this court cannot interdict the prosecution and cause proceedings for the saying of the complainant based on the compromise. How so? Between the parties, compromise between the parties. In the result, the court said that this application fails and stands rejected. The court, that's what the court had said, that in this case. I hope you understood what the court, Allahabad High Court said, that in this case, if you have any confusion, or if what is your opinion, let me know in the comment section. And if you want me to make a video on any other legal topic, if you want me to cover any other legal topic, do comment. I will try my best to make a video on that. And before you go, please share this video with your close ones. We always upload, come with the new legal topics every single day. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thanks for watching this video.